Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Forspoken. If you caught the last episode, you're probably here to find out what the hell happens. That's what I am here for. Also, I spat my questions out at the end of the last episode, and now we got to figure out what is up. So, let's see. Can we pick these up first? Yep. So let's get all the mana first, just in case that we proc the mission and then we lose out on this, because I don't know if we're going to come out, and like I said, Olas is going to be controlling us, and it's going to be this weird situation, and Cuff's going to be all like, oh, sorry, or if Cuff literally is the actual antagonist of the game, which kind of makes sense, because he's a bit of a prick, and he's a bit of, like, you know, he kind of shystered you into all this, so yeah, that's the thing, that or it is just Olas and Cuff will be our companion again, and he is the conduit for our powers. But either way, to me, we're gonna find out right now.
Huh. Where am I?
This is Fargana, the wellspring.
The resting place for the knowledge and history of Athia and the souls of Tantas long since gone. It's time you learned the truth.
After all, that is why Cinta brought you here.
Truth. What truth?
Long ago, we Athians went to war with the Redig, inhabitants of a land not so far from Rome. The war was won, but it was a hollow victory.
Guess she means the whole purge of the Redig thing. And Cuff had something to do with that.
The scars left by the war were deep and many. Resources began to dwindle. Though I tried to enact new laws to limit the damage, I could not stem the tide.
So, Athia won the war, but was still screwed.
Each of us believed the problem should be solved differently. Though we knew one another as we knew ourselves, a rift grew between us. I searched desperately for a way to bridge the growing gap.
They couldn't get along even after all of that. Kinda sucks.
We were so distracted by our infighting that we were blind to the Redig's final act of war.
They sent an unspeakable evil, a creature of untold power, utterly devoid of mercy.
Cisurus! With great effort, we contained its wickedness. This battle won, soon another began. The demon lived on, inside each of us, taunting us, driving us mad. Desperate to diffuse its strength, we resolved to distance ourselves from one another. Our sanity lost, we were no longer our people's protectors. Instead, we were a threat.
It's my fault he's free. What have I done?
All will be well. Do you remember those words, daughter of Cinta? All will be well. You were able to stop us before Athia was completely destroyed.
You have nothing to lament. We are so grateful for all that you have done.
The demon poisoned our minds, and the land in turn. Cisurus will not rest until all Athia is laid waste. And now it returns with a new target, Sipar, the last bastion of Athia's humanity and hope.
It falls to you to protect our people. No other remains who can answer the call.
I can't. I'm sorry, but I don't have any powers. They were his all along. I actually believed I was a hero for a second there, You know, that I could finally fight back. But no. Once again, I try to do the right thing, and the rug gets pulled right from under me. I thought maybe things could be different here. But look at me. I'm nothing. I'm not your last hope. I'm nobody.
You are blind to the power you carry within.
Huh? What are you talking about?
Come, child. There is still more to learn.
Perhaps, having learned it, you will recognize your worth.
Okay, so it seems Cuff is our big bad. And we did have to take out the Tauntas in order to stop what he did to them.
Even in my darkest hour, Alfred, you were always in my heart. 21 long years. It is time you learned the truth of the fall of Athia. The truth of your birth. The truth of your power. And of the choice that awaits you.
Huh, is this Janoon Castle? Or am I still in Svergana? What the hell?
It is true, Rubian. I am with child.
Oh,
Cinta.
Break Bob is your dad.
Wonderful news.
No doubt.
I knew you would share my excitement. Unfortunately, there are many who will perceive this blessing as a failure on my part.
The child is always a blessing, Tata Cinta. Children are the hope that binds worlds together. My Ordi has brought me more joy than I could ever have imagined.
Thank you, old friend. I have decided on a name, you know. Alfred. It means hope. And that is what she will be. A guiding light for all Athia. A hope born of two worlds, that she might bring our world together.
May it be as you say, Tata Cinta. May your child be the herald of a golden age.
She was happy. She wanted me. Is this what really happened? All right, show me the way.
I really like this level design right here.
Tata Cinta's happy! Happy, happy, happy!
Tata Cinta's busy. Stop bothering her this instant.
Enough, Janesh.
Come, my dear. Say hello if you like.
Oh, hello there. I'm looking forward to meeting you.
And you will, soon enough. You play nicely with my little one, won't you?
Of course. I can't wait.
Aw, Auden was a cutie. It's weird seeing Athia so peaceful.
Oh, this is where we came into the game, right? Well, came into Athia.
New York, a great city in a world far from our own. And yet a moment away thanks to the power of the Tirana. Can the father of your child truly be from such a place?
It was remarkable, Robia, and quite unlike up here. Dazzling lights at every turn, and so many people. Such chaos, and yet such beauty.
I've never seen such inventions. Incredible.
Daddy, this is so yummy.
That, my dear Auden, is a commish. My time away has only strengthened my conviction. Apia must embrace the new. We must evolve. Only then can we grow stronger. This age of petty warfare must be put behind us once and for all. I have seen what can be achieved in such a world. And my child shall bring that world about. She shall be our hope.
So Cinta got to New York the same way I got to Athia, and met my dad there. Who the hell was he?
Can you hear it, Alfred? Your father introduced me to this song. And I learned it so I might sing it to you one day. So many beautiful sights and sounds await you when you enter this world. And one day, you shall know your father. A hero in every sense of the word. I'm sorry, Al. You deserve to know about your daughter. Our darling, precious Alfred. I can hardly wait for you to meet her.
Al. My dad's name was Al. Wait, she didn't name me after him. What's this? I feel kind of warm inside.
Alfred, my beloved, my hope. There is great power in you. All you need to do is look within.
Within me? But how the... Ah!
Okay, are we getting all the magic back from the other Tantas? Into the Torana. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. Now the Tantas are going to give us
so happy as
their
when
powers.
I carried you within me. So full of hope. Would that those days could have lasted forever.
This is Visoria, right? What's Cinta gonna show me next?
What is that? A golden demon?
Is it the Redding? Have they returned? Run! Save yourselves! No!
Cesaurus? It cannot be.
We must evacuate as many as we can. At once.
I will draw its attention.
Understood. I will lead the people to safety.
The wounds of war have barely healed. They shall not be reopened.
Tell your Reddick masters, demon. They may strike Anathia 1,000 times over. We will remain unbending to the last. You shall sully Visoria no longer.
Those poor people.
So, are we gonna end up, like, defeating Cup and imprisoning him and taking him on? And then he'll serve us again? Or, like, what is gonna happen with that? So I'm not gonna lie, like, all these episodes of gameplay, like, I was just ultra hyped to get all these powers, and now we're, like, just back to, like, one set? So something's gonna give here.
Cesaurus. The demon the first hunter brought to heal. But how? How did it escape its bonds?
All we can be certain of is that it will unleash utter carnage. We must imprison it once more without delay.
I fear a long and bloody battle lies ahead. Your child may not escape our struggle unharmed.
I will stop at nothing to protect my child. Nor will I permit harm to befall my people.
Cinta, allow me to speak not as a hunter, but as one individual to another. I am happy for you. Truly, I am, so please, promise.
Fear not, Olas. I will not throw my life away without good reason. I have a child to think of.
Wow. She really cared about me.
I fear Cesaurus will lay waste to this place too.
Whatever may befall this place, the power of your lanterns will ensure that the children can continue their studies. We may flee, but wherever we go, I know you will not allow the flame of Athia's future to be extinguished.
Tanta Olas, what are you going to teach us today?
I am afraid lessons are cancelled for now. You must do as your teachers instruct and prepare to evacuate.
All right, but promise you'll teach us lots and lots of things next time.
You can count on it. After all, the future of Athia is in your hands. It is you who will keep our hopes alive.
Guess Olas had her own ideas about how to protect Athia. The Tantas were good people before Cisurus ruined everything.
Huge story drive. Takes me back to like when I first started playing the series, and I was like, you know, we're gonna ignore series and just kind of, ignore like storyline and just kind of play open world, like point to point, like doing action stuff. But to be fair, I think this is not terrible at all.
Yes, Tantas! I am your destiny!
What are you doing? What am I seeing?
The moment we sealed the demon away, we hoped that by dividing the demon's malice among the four of us, he might be contained. Alas, it was not to be. Alfre, you are the daughter of a Tanta. You have the power of a Tanta. You need only unlock it. Show us your power, Alfre. Prove your worth. Earn your birthright.
Time for some pain. Boundaries.
Oh wow, star grade, absolutely shredded. Let's go.
This light.
Hold us. Oh. Cool. Her powers are going to be dope. Yes, please. That's pretty rad. Oh, ho, ho. Okay. Cool.
I told you, the power was within you all along.
I can feel it.
So that's Olus. Now are we going to return Prav and Silas? I think that's going to be the case. Alright, let's see.
His power split between the four bracelets. The creature was kept in check. For a while, at least. Thanks to you, I found the strength to fight him for longer than any of the others.
Okay, now we're in. I have a wallet. Alright, what's next? Guess that's where I'm headed. All right, let's see what you've got to show me.
Oh, that's so nice. That makes me kind of understand why they did the wall climb the way they did. So...
The binds we placed upon Cisurus appear to hold. But that is not why I wish to consult with you. I would speak to you of the child you choose to bear. A child, lest we forget, fathered by one from another world. Cinta, we have a duty. You, of all people, should know.
Our duty is to the people, and my child will serve the people. Inspire them, give them hope. Athia must move forward, and thanks to her, it shall.
I don't think anybody's ever had that much faith in me. Ah!
They're powering you up like crazy right now. I'm gonna guess we're going into some kind of boss battle coming out of this. This might be kind of victory lap to clear the game. Yeah, we're gonna be able to pull like the full set from Olas. For sure.
How are we to rebuild Galette? To restore the peace that Athia once enjoyed?
The current methods? Perhaps, but it will not be easy.
An admirably pragmatic response. I wish Cinta were half so level-headed. She dreams of other worlds and the knowledge they might offer us. A reckless vision that would put Athia at risk. The idea is compelling, of course. But the burden of duty prevents me from indulging such fantasies.
Tante Prav, if I may. Perhaps there is a time for such fantasies. You have more than earned the trust of your people. It was you who saved us when the Red invaded our lands. If you should seek to trust our fate to another world, we shall not doubt you, nor the future you fight for.
Wise words, as always, Belit. You are a credit to the realm.
There is no higher honor than knowing my counsel might be of service to you.
People really loved the Tantas. Guess that's why they couldn't believe it when they lost their minds. They must have hoped they'd come back to their senses no matter how crazy they went.
I mean, none of them are as bad as Prav. Oh, this has got to be a little scrap.
Cinta, it is clear that you mean to bear this child and raise it as your own. We accept this, but there are conditions. Your heir will inherit your powers, but she cannot be suffered to use them.
Indeed. Who knows what one so young might do with gifts they could not adequately control.
Then let her powers be suppressed until such time as she might need them. But if ever such a day should come...
Then use of them she shall have. Let it be so.
Very well. May this child possess indomitable strength, that they might face down any danger.
May this child possess unfailing judgment, that they might see things fairly and truly.
May this child thirst for knowledge and have the wisdom to use it well.
And last, but far from least, may this child know love. May she be cherished and adored.
I was born with these powers. I had them all along. Another one!
Fight, Alfrey. Find the strength within.
Let's go, buds.
Remember who you truly are. Remember what sleeps within you, Alfrey.
You're toast!
Oh! Oh, that hurts. Oh, come on, he's like so dead. Who do we get back for that? Oh yeah, that'll be Prav.
Another Tanta's power.
Good stuff.
Indeed. No mere demon could grant such a gift. Your power was awakened on the day when you came home to us at last.
I don't know what to say.
Say thanks, buds. Be appreciative. Okay, before we move along, I think what we need to do is wrap this episode up. We're at a half hour. We just need to get one more of the Tanta's powers back, and then we have to be moving into kind of the gauntlet that will be the end of the game. Now, let's do some upgrades here. Okay, so we're gonna learn. Oh, we want the spells. We want the set to be able to use. I kind of want to go with the pulse dart increase. This is kind of huge. Being able to heal a little bit further. And like I said, pulse dart cranked up. Oh, this almost takes everything out of us. These are so good, though. what do we have here? So that's 38 and 38. We're gonna go 1 upgrade each for these, just so that they're stronger. The base attacks. And then if we take a look, Prov still has 1 each to go, or 2 on this case, so 2 here. So we still have quite a bit to get, and I'm really interested in looking into like what these do. A 4th skill to necklaces, that's huge. That's an invisibility, okay, so that's pretty wild. This one here is going to be great. This is something we really want. That's the height jump, so that can progress us upwards further than just that silly wall jump. Now, like I said, I'm going to wrap this up here. We don't need another hour episode. We're at 35 minutes. It's been a good episode. Do me a huge solid, hit that like button, come back, find out what happens for the rest of Frey's story as she unlocks the last of her powers and hopefully goes on to fight Cuff, the demon, whatever the hell his name was, but we're going to call him Cuff because he's a jerk. He sounds like a butler, and that's why he's so angry at life, because he's just like, you know, he's undermined. So we get it, but we're going to put him in his place. I appreciate you spending your time here. Do us a huge solid, hit that like button. Adios.